Oh crap, I forgot to update the category. It's terrible. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. I also need to like take a second to make sure my controller works for this game. It's a little weird. Oh, that's loud. Probably just for me. Computer? Okay. Just give me a sec. I know we're still in the preview section. Just hold on. Let me tell all my popular friends I'm streaming. It's in full screen, so like that's fine. Here's some Lofi Girl as I'm doing those things. I hope everyone is doing alright and stuff. I have not been here in a minute. Also trying to make streams a regular thing specifically so I can finally become an affiliate. It's like, that's all I can really say. I don't remember how I'm supposed to do this. I forget each one has like different rules. Like sometimes you can just post your live stream, other times like, hey, you can only post in this specific spot. Alice Madness returned to it. Yeah. We're chilling, we're big chilling. Such one place. Oh, did Sam Hamfat? let's take a picture. It's weird. Not this place. Oops. Alright. It's enough out of you, lovely girl. Now, how do we do things? I gotta get this controller working. I hate old games so much. It's just like full screen or nothing. Like, or nothing. Nothing at all? I gotta open Bluetooth, give me a sec. There's so many devices. Now I'll probably have to reset the game. I think I also have to do this real quick. I think that did it. So I've already played this game for a little bit. Like probably for about 4 hours, and I have my opinions on it. It's a good game, but it's very divisive. Like, it's good enough that I don't mind restarting and replaying those 4 hours just to get back to where I was. But there's definitely some things that they did not need to add. Anyway. That should be alright. Whoops. Go back. Oh no, I shouldn't actually go back. Let me start recording too. Okay. Invert vertical control. What? Why would I do that? What's wrong with you? Why would you imply that? It crashed? They really wanted me to invert my controls, huh? I don't think it has, what's the word? Bordered window or borderless window. Hope the audio's alright. Oops. Oh, I should probably turn the game back down. Alright, don't crash on me. Yeah, that's better. You can see that this game is old because when you play it at a resolution that it didn't originally support, it's like lopsided a bit. Like the loading is off center.
Come now, Alice. It's only a dream.
It's not a dream, it's a memory. And it makes me sick.
Now, focus. Wait. You're floating again. Weightless. A cipher. Relax.
I'm in hell.
Forget it. Abandon that memory. It's unproductive. Go to Wonderland.
I can't. I'm trapped in my past.
Sergeant, this girl's badly burned. Call for a doctor.
She'll be all right.
No, Alice. Discard that delusion. Forget it. Go to Wonderland.
I'd rather not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered. It's dead to me.
Your preference doesn't signify, girl. Now, Alice, where are you?
I'm sailing with a friend. It's different somehow. Things have changed.
Change is good. It's the first link in the chain of forgetting.
What's happening? Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Rabbit,
That's not right. What's he doing?
is something wrong?
Something wrong? Robert!
Oh no, not that!
Don't struggle, Alice. Let the new Wonderland emerge.
Pollution, corruption, it's killing me. Wonderland is destroyed. My mind is in ruins.
Forget it, Alice. Block that dream. Wake at the sound.
This is definitely a game.
There, Alice. Better now, aren't we?
My head's exploded and there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost of forgetting is high.
My memories make me vomit. What can I...
Remember other things.
I want to forget. Who would choose to be alone, imprisoned by their broken memories?
I'll set you free, Alice. Memory is a curse more often than a blessing.
So you've said many
That did not
times,
follow
and
the caption
And I
at
will
all.
say again, the past must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
Very well, Doctor.
I'm probably gonna stream for 3 hours. That's my target.
Because
I got stuff to do.
Now, Charlie, your pa was hung for killing your ma who beat you.
That's
Let's
crazy.
Forget that, shall we? The past is dead, Charlie. Miserable hovel, the family wasn't, they never were. You're home, Charlie. Relax.
can't find the door.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Do something, anything.
as good as this game is, I was thinking like, dang, I kind of wish I played this a long time ago. You know, when it came out. But then I'm all like, you know, I think I'd rather
We're bloomers.
be playing it now, where I have like a better chance of appreciating it and understanding the things I like and don't like.
The loo smells awful.
Worse than your room?
Which one is X? The camera. It's broken. Okay. Hopscotch. Now, allegedly, according to my father, hopscotch is a girl's game.
Wasting doctor's time.
Isn't
I
it gender
deserve my
neutral?
bitter tears. Want some?
Oh gosh. Look at this, they even had like cloth physics. You see that? You see that? Anyway. Like, other than that, like the stutter every once in a while, this game is really gorgeous, especially for its time. Like the flowiness and the it's like it's very dark and gritty, but still it still has a brightness to it. It's not like no offense to Fallout, but it's not like Fallout to where it kind of it goes too much into its aesthetic, but then it just looks dirty. Or at least the older Fallout games. So like this has this cake and eat it too. Like having a good balance between the aesthetic and
No, Ma, no relation. She's an orphan.
I wonder what number Alice is. They all have numbers. And your keep, that's
Mr. Kane
crazy.
had no idea how humble a home could be. If not for my drawings and the photographs, this could pass for my room at the asylum.
Sure, we'll be paying attention to the story and stuff. I'm like in streamer mode, unfortunately. Fargo out. Is the story? Nope. Pigeon? Where? I think that's specifically how pigeons sound.
Good for the asylum.
I don't live in places where pigeons are
Charm.
Another day, a different dream.
frequent, but
perhaps.
still.
Oh, this digging's killing me back.
I call work noble, the bastards.
Can't come this way, love. Go round.
Nice so thick you could build a flat on it.
East Underground, yeah. They ever complete the construction. I don't know about. I think this is London. I don't know. I don't know anything about like British England. I'm an American. Excuse me. But I wonder the social context of this game. Like which era and country is it alluring to? Alluring or alluding? Alluding to. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna play Fear and Hunger 2 next stream. I still need to set that up. Like I've been craving that game a lot, or craving to play it, and I've been trying so hard not to like look at spoilers, and I've spoiled a lot of the game. But I still feel definitely enough. But I still feel definitely enough to like enjoy my first playthrough and still be surprised on a couple things.
Coming in his train of cars.
Well, he's not gonna come from the wall, sweetie.
Wheels of stars. So hush, you little ones, and have no fear. The man in the moon, he is the engineer.
Bars.
She ever work? Where's her plaque? Too good for company? She don't get close. Hates
Maybe it is a
being
girl's game.
touched. Who likes it then?
Hey, hey.
More like.
Whitechapel Market.
Hang off, missy. Move along.
I think he said a bad word, but I'm not sure. very interesting how a lot of the characters react to Alice. Check. Okay, that's weird. Which one was it? Video. Let's just check to see if motion blur looks good. No. I was gonna give it a chance too.
Hello, Puss. Puss,
All
Puss,
right.
Puss, Puss. Don't be afraid.
That reminds me, I was watching I've already watched a lot of Blue Lock, the anime, this soccer anime. Excuse me, football anime. My apologies. I've been watching Blue Lock, the football anime, and what was I saying?
Beat him good.
I originally watched it in sub, and usually when that's the case, it's just because the sub comes out faster than the dub. But you know, I was watching it with my brother not too long ago when I was on vacation. He was watching it in dub, and there's just so many memeable lines that they say. Like, there's this one time, I forget his name, but he just yells, "It should have been me!" In like the most perfect delivery I've ever heard. I just need to like, I need to record that line. I need to use that in some capacity. In Isagi, just one line he says, "Do you have to be so thick?" Like, what'd you say? I love dub anime so much. I love dub so much. Oh my gosh. It's so great. I like the style. I always wanted a coat with like a fur top to it. But like, slim fit.
Excuse me, sir.
I have a very nice figure.
Concerning Jenny.
Seems following furry creatures into dark holes has become a habit.
I
hope
don't-
It's not a vice.
I don't know how to take that I don't know how to take that, Alice. Is that? That's weird. Is that just the texture of the brick? Or is that like a lighting issue? I feel like... What? Let me look at this. I think that is a texture issue. Alright, that's just a weird texture. I don't think that has anything to do with lighting. In terms of the engine or Unreal. I don't know. What? I don't know. That's weird.
For stars and garters, Alice Little. Slumming again, are we?
Nurse Witless.
It's slumming.
What luck. Twice in as many months.
Out on your own? You look frazzled, dearie. Not doing well?
Not really.
Come along home then and look at my pigeons. Pretty birds, like you.
I don't think so. Our last visit cost me several pounds and got me nowhere.
I might recall where your mangy rabbit got to. Still a mess. No surprise. Her kin roasted like chestnuts right before her eyes. 10 years in Rutledge Asylum wasted everyone's time. Dr. Bumby won't do better. Still hauling out her questions. The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I? Who found her new clothes? Who got her a place at Bumby's? Where'd she be without me? On the streets, selling her backside.
Oh my
Like
god.
some pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two. But what I know is worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, all died on my account, I couldn't save you. I've told her my silence is for sale. Cheap. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore. Or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took her stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep. She yells and goes off her head. Days she can't remember her name, what I heard.
For some reason, that whole sequence was not coherent at all. So weird. All games are so funny. A coop is really just a cage, but the birds don't seem to mind. I guess. Does the cage have to be... Does the cage have to be made out of metal to be considered a cage? I guess if it was made out of wood, it would be a crate, but still. Can you make a wooden cage?
To harm me? To send me back to the asylum?
I won't say no. I've a thirst you could photograph.
Need a drink. One man needs weapon.
What? This game gets so loud, and for what?
Pretty birds, like you.
Gold Wonderland.
Cute,
Only a dream.
This game is so gorgeous.
Very upsetting journey. But I'm rid of Pris, or whatever she's become. At least the place I've landed is somewhat familiar.
Mm-hmm.
About time, too, Alice.
Blasted cat. Don't try to bully me. I'm very much on edge.
Perfect. When
Yeah.
you're not on edge, you're taking up too much space.
I respect that.
You're no help at all.
But you know I can be.
I'll frighten myself. When necessary, thanks very much. I was hoping to escape from all that.
Abandon that hope. A new law reigns in this wonderland, Alice. It's very rough justice all round. We're at risk here. You be on your guard.
Oh crap! I was not paying attention. I was looking at the the volumes, audio levels. It still gets pretty loud. I guess that's fine, like the way it is. If I need to like do some stuff in editing, I will. I'm just trying to make sure the stream itself is good. Such a very specific thing. Man. I played this on my laptop, which has a better monitor or has a better screen. But you know, I wasn't like playing it in a well-lit room. I'm actually able to like appreciate it. You know, obviously it's an old game. Like, there's not that many polygons, not as many polygons as I'm used to. Like, I can count how many sides that little flower has, but like, It looks gorgeous, wonderful.
You're part frog, Alice, I swear. You jump so well.
This is for me, actually. Okay. I think she has 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. Okay, she gets the other 2 later. Yeah.
If you leap from that table again, Alice, I'll expire. You're 2 times too reckless, my girl.
Amanita muscaria, Alice, is merely a stinky toadstool. A spongy consistency, but poisonous.
Think me? That's a weird looking D.
I've been down this road before. Good things in small packages?
Though lacking a bathing
How
costume,
long have you been
plunge
playing?
in that pool is in order.
8 minutes? 8 minutes. This stream. I played a little bit, like for about 3.5 hours when I was on vacation or off stream. So I'm restarting it now.
Is that while smaller, you can see things that are nearly invisible to your
Hello,
better self.
Simone. Look at the stream.
I get it, quite. Forests for the trees. Just the other way round. Short-sighted is more than a matter of perspective.
It's funny.
Look how small she's become, all curled up.
I can't wait to get to combat just so I can like say how I feel about it. It's so many mixed feelings about the combat. It's so weird. Like, it's just crazy. You have to do like at least when you're playing on Nightmare. I don't know about hard, normal, and easy, but at least when you're playing on Nightmare, you have to do basic tech, or you have to do tech to do basic actions, and that's so strange to me. A snail? I did not notice that before. Right, I need to go to the dentist. Or I need to like get insurance so I can go to the dentist. Like one of my teeth is like cracked. I'm talking like cracked, whole gash. I am surprised I don't feel pain at this moment. I mean, I guess I had a root canal on that teeth, but like that's the point. Darn American health system. What is this one? I did not see that. I think it's funny that they explained the perspective thing for being short-sighted. That's dumb. But I love puns like that.
The vorpal blade is swift and keen and always ready for service.
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.
Who's this man's voice actor? The vorpal blade. Go snicker snack. At least I'm dead. Sick. How to dodge. Okay, but first complaint about combat. And guess what? Combat didn't even start yet, right? I guess the combat actually does need to start for me to better explain this, because I'm definitely gonna like bring out my 2 cents on this game.
Flight or fight implies a permanent choice, but flight often just means putting off the fight to another day. Choose your battles wisely, Alice.
It's good advice, actually. What else am I looking at? It's gone. Stop. Insidious ruin. Yeah, they're about to get left trigger. They're about to get ruined. Felt like he was attacking. Couldn't see.
Ugly, gross, and evil in a single monstrosity.
Oh, I should have waited until there was just one enemy left. Oh my gosh, this thing got physics to it? What? Darn old games.
A flower's purpose is simple and immutable. Human purpose is fickle, because it is a slave to memory.
I
Memories
guess.
must be strictly managed, Alice. Unproductive ones must be eliminated.
Oh, I got the jumps. Where does she? When did she get that? Like, when exactly? It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at that. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 2 jumps, you can get some height off of it, but the last 2, it's just really for distance. You don't really gain that much height. Don't even really need to float. Don't dodge, don't listen to them. Trying to get you killed. No. Sword 1. It was 5? Okay. I've always picked them up, but I never like noticed how much they actually were.
It's you again, Alice. You may approach. Why would I do that? You want to eat me?
Yes, well, you taught me manners, and I've lost my taste for mad women. Strictly
That's
a
crazy.
porcine diet for me. Everything's better with bacon, don't you agree? Of course you do.
Mhm.
Now, there are pig snouts scattered about. I heard a few behind the house. Go fetch them for me. But take care for the pests that block your way. Pepper them up if they do. They need spice, and you're just the girl to season them for me. You'll find that grinder serviceable.
Why not season your own pig parts?
Matter of priorities. My alabaster skin needs protection from the disgusting creatures running amok amidst the environs. But one gets peckish. Look, all you have to do is listen for the oink, then shoot the snout. You may like the results. I certainly will.
That was a weird fade to black. They didn't fade to black completely. Spice up your foes. Prepare savory snouts. What are those, I see them as beehives, but I wonder what they're made of. Bless the man and or woman, and or other, who thought of turning a pepper grinder into a minigun. God blessed imagination, right? So anyway, And here's something I really hate about combat, right? So like, if you lock onto a target, okay, that's my fault. I always forget to break out of those. If you lock onto a target, you know, obviously you can dodge left or right and stuff. It's a little weird because you can only dodge in 4 directions, right? It's like Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls, where like you don't really have all 360 movement when you're dodging. You know, that's fine. And so my immediate thought was, well, obviously if that's the case, then when I want to dodge in multiple directions or in different directions, then I should lock off, right? But then you can only dodge in 4 directions. You can only dodge in 4 directions, period. And like, I am holding up. I am dodging diagonally while holding up. Is not in specific directions based on where Alice is facing. It is specific directions based on something in the world. Like, why? That is fundamentally broken design. Stop. These enemies aren't so bad though. I actually don't need to. I actually need to hit them twice to break them or kill them. But no, that's crazy. That's the first big complaint. I'm like, what's the word? I conditioned myself to like using the pepper grinder because, you know, they gave me the pepper grinder. But I'm like, wait, no, they're right in front of me. All right, buddy. Maybe I should just use the pepper grinder. I gotta make sure I got everything. Okay. Yeah, you can only dodge in 4 directions, specific or relative to the world and not Alice. And that's the first part. That's the first part of everything I hate about the combat in this game. Like, I like the combat in concept, but those specific things really drag it down. Or at least not all the time, but like half the time at least. I actually can't lock on, so I'll show it on the next enemy I fight. Anyway. He dropped something. Anyway.
Thank you so much for the snout. Now go away.
Ha! What the heck? I thought he canceled the attack. Anyway, the other thing I was gonna complain about, when you lock on, you can't jump. And like, typically jumping is a lot better than dodging, even though you don't get the iframes. It's a lot better than dodging because you can go wherever you want, and it gets you out of the way of most attacks, right? To where like, even when dodging, because you can only dodge in 4 specific directions relative to the world and not Alice, sometimes you'll dodge in places you don't want to dodge. Sometimes you dodge towards the enemy when you're trying to like dodge to the left or right, right? And so what this means is that when you want to dodge perfectly, you would have to unlock and then jump. What the heck? Alright. You would have to unlock and then jump. Now that's as much as I complain about it right now. But like, when we unlock some more things. Alright, buddy, you'll wait your turn. I'm supposed to go. I don't think I can make that. Probably just missed something. Whoops. I didn't. Huh. Oh no, the teeth. Oh wait, she can't make it. That doesn't do more damage? I hate that.
Finish your soup, girls. Bovine juveniles gave their all for it.
Bovine is like beef, right? Or buffalo? Oh, there it is. I didn't even see that. I was wondering where they came from. This game's lucky it looks pretty. You know, despite my complaints about the combat, it's still pretty fun. Like, even when there's enough checkpoints to where you don't feel like too bad if you die and have to restart. So like, even in those like frustrated fight sequences where like I die because of, you know, the controls, God forbid, I'm not too upset, and it's still engaging enough to be like, eh, I'll suffer a little bit more. I don't think he was there the first time. And this game doesn't seem like too difficult to 100% or fully complete. I think I can still make that. Ah! She had another jump for some reason. Gosh. Alright. I'll just do it normally. Oh. What's this? Uh-huh. Did I go over there? I might as well check. Unless that's progress. It is progress. No. Actually, I haven't been here. No memory? Really can't wait for Persona 3 Reloaded. Like, I've already played Persona 3 before, like about 6-ish years ago for the first time. It was like relatively, like probably a year and a half after Persona 5 came out, because that's the reason I played it. But like, I didn't do everything. Like, I didn't get all the confidants. Confidants? Confidant? Well, I didn't get all the confidants. I didn't get all the side quests, and I cheated on my love interest unintentionally. So I definitely can't let that happen the second time. But like, what I'm really wanting from Reloaded is the updated soundtrack. That's gonna be phenomenal. Like, oh my gosh. Like, It's Going Down is... Did you guys hear that? Such a lovely track. Well, let me check over here first. No, no, wait. That's progress. Get back this way.
The railway running through Wonderland sounds charming, but inefficient. Noise and smoke, like snips and snails, perhaps. Best to forget that train. A mock turtle as conductor? Oh no, I don't think that would do at all.
Not notice that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Luckily, you don't get any penalties for falling off the stage. I'm kind of just whatever about it, so I respect that. Gosh, die. Yeah. It's hard to see. It's a lot of screen shake for some reason. Yeah, that's completely by accident. I'll take it though. Gosh, hit him. I wonder what are the changes for Nightmare mode compared to normal mode, or even hard mode, really. Hello, eyes? Ibis? What is that? Read this as your life depended on it, because it does. Got these? Okay. What the? Oh. I'll upgrade the Vorpal Blade.
Had to always hate his mechanical malfunctions. This disaster is either his doing or his epitaph.
Epitaph. What are you for? Just for the scenery? No, wait, no. Did I use one of my jumps? What the? I hate this game. One thing I actually, this is less of like, this is less of like an objectively bad thing the game doesn't do, but more like something that would benefit the combat. Is like there was if the game slowed down for just a second after you got hit, because the game is so casual about you getting hit, like you don't even notice until like a couple of seconds after the fact, like, oh crap, I got hit. Or like, it would be a lot nicer if it was easier to register that you got hit. Make it more noticeable or something. Like, probably not a flash on the screen, because, you know, epilepsy. Something, you know, a slowdown, an ouch, or other. Madcap, they're like red caps. Alright, buddy. Another thing, you eventually get the ability to block. I tried to dodge it backwards, but she dodged in front of him. Anyway, you eventually get the ability to block, but you can only block. How do I say it? I didn't even notice that he was like doing anything. She can only block you know, what's in front of her, right? Like basic shield type stuff. But like the problem with that is that you can only block when you're locked on, right? So you can only block the enemy that you're locked on to. So you can't use it for other enemies. And this enemy's really trash, right? Because like she circles around the people that she's locked onto. And so sometimes you might dodge a little too early and you're like, oh okay, well at least I dodged out of the way, I don't need the iframes for that. But then she dodges like directly behind him and his little attack has a shockwave, so it attacks you anyway. What the? Alright. The game slowed down because he was doing an attack. That's just something the game does, like let you know, like, hey, this enemy's about to do an attack. I honestly thought it was just like, you know, struggling a little bit. You'll get your turn. This is such a weird mechanic. No, that's nice. Such a little cute. illustration. Oh. Well. Is that the right way? Okay. Oh no, let me see something real quick. I think it was about right here. So yeah, you would see this. I was wondering if like they made this in a way to where you can only see this by the time they give you that little hint. What's this right here? What the? Like you'll get the hint at a specific spot to where you can only see this and not this. No, they're very generous about it. All right.
It could have happened that way, Alice. You remember poor Mr. Crook died, didn't he? Dr. Wilson rejects spontaneous combustion, but I trust Mr. Dickens.
Ooh. I don't know what's the correlation between that and the pig, but it's fine. What the? It's weird. I wonder how much of the story I'm missing out on for not playing the first game. I don't want to play the first game, but I am curious about it.
The Hatter's Domain, almost as I remember it.
Appearances, as you know better than most, can be deceiving, Alice. Much has changed since your last visit.
Dr. Bumby says change is constructive, that different is good.
Not
Different
always.
denotes neither bad nor good, but it certainly means not the same. Find the Hatter, Alice. He knows more about different than you.
But does he know more about the difference between bad and good?
What the?
Making friends, Alice. You're as randomly lethal and entirely confused as you ever were.
I've managed without you so far, Cat. Return to whatever hovels home to you. I'll call if I need you.
Predictably rash. It's not a question of if, Alice, it's when. Now hold on, and as they say, shut up.
So typical.
It's really interesting that I didn't realize that you could like turn the camera on that until the cat, I forget his name, until the cat like, you know, poked his head off of the camera. He's like, that's not normal. Or they shouldn't have done that. He's like, oh, it's probably like you can move the camera around. That would make sense. And it's more like a conversation than it is a cutscene. Because like it can work as both or either. You're really rocking this, is this gothic or lolly gothic? She's rocking the dress regardless. I respect the aesthetic.
Remember when a burst of steam blew your dress up around your neck? Just outside Harrods it was. Fortunate your undergarments had been laundered.
Good fight. Yeah, here we go. See how quickly he hit me? There was no wind up or nothing. He stepped forward and my HP was gone. This is like an interesting bit too, because they could have just literally not have that there at all. But they make you go out of your way to move the cog. It's probably just to tell you or show you, initialize you into using the lever or levers. That could be one reason. Otherwise, it's kind of weird. If there's no way to increase your HP, so that means the game will only get harder. What? Oh, alright. Oh, crap. So this was before the gaming industry realized that, like, making an enemy flash red is a lot better than slowing down the entire screen. Yeah, I think that's progress. Is it? Yeah. What the? I hate this game. Oh, it's moving. How were you able to hit? And they gave them just enough HP to survive 2 combos. Oh. There is no indication to that whatsoever. Well. No, it's this part. Stop locking on, sweetie. Are you kidding me? A lot better than the first time around. I did not trust that at all. You guys see what I'm going through? Like, oh my gosh. I want you to know when that enemy was like walking towards me, I shot at it. I didn't shoot at it to shoot at it. I shot at it so it would dodge, so it could like grow some distance. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you're not supposed to be doing that. I don't feel like you're supposed to be thinking that hard for basic combat. But that's just me. This thing, to the game's credit, it is stressing me out in a good way. It is, it is stressing me, and it is keeping me on my feet. So you know, it's all intentional. But at what cost? They got it, but at what cost? I don't trust that. The heck? Well, I think it was under. Maybe it wasn't. There's not a way to come back. Let me just make sure it's not over here. She has that shattered glass look on the screen. Because I'm damaged, or I have a lot of damage. It's probably there when you just take minor damage too. It's just not as noticeable. Pebs! Ugh. Hold on. I think, Pebs, I know you can't hear me, but I hope you're having a good day at work. Thank you for dropping in. And I hope he wasn't like in here for too long and I didn't notice. It's such a crazy mechanic. Who thought of that? Why would you go over here? But did I not shoot the snout? I'm glad I remembered that.
My heart is open, Alice. Never closed. Never locked. It needs no key.
It's crazy how this game got me having trust issues. I feel like they added her quadruple jump or triple jump after they made the rest of the game. Because there's definitely some stuff where she can just casually make it across. They gave you like a spring jump, a trampoline. Alright. Should have jumped. This game is made with so much love. It's crazy. And it's real. It's weird because like there's different types of love in a project, right? And so the love the love I think about when I'm playing this game is just the love for Alice. I feel like every single developer in that team just really loved Alice. Oh, I was able to kill him by accident. Was that a tech? I think he gets out of his stuck animation if I do the last hit. So I can just spam the first 2 attacks, which is it's actually the first 2 attacks. Don't let the 3rd attack fool you. That's interesting.
Decencies of Barbary macaques, should the need arise.
That's the one that was under. Something about Alice that I should have like pointed out. Yeah. So like she has 3 symbols on her outfits. On the top, the very top, on her sternum or bosom, I guess, is the Omega symbol. That's the one I know for sure. The little horseshoe looking thing. On the bottom left, I don't recognize that at all, and on the bottom right, it's like something that looks like a 21 or a 4. I really wonder what that is, because at first I thought it was just like a damage number, you know, like, oh, you're doing 4 damage. This thing does 4 damage, but no, it's a whole. I don't know what it is. I really wish I knew, but I don't. I think that's death. VIP. Oh no, that's not your name. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I think it's like I don't know what it is. My apologies, but hello, welcome to the stream. Wait, did I open something? I didn't. No, that was part of the puzzle. Okay, it wasn't a secret. I actually like this enemy. You want my CPU? Okay, what else? My stats, my PC stats are in, for Twitch at least, my PC stats are at the, my About page. Was it a Ryzen 7? It's a pretty decent one. You can get away with the Ryzen 5, you don't need a 7. At least for gaming. Darn things doing things. Oh my gosh. You didn't even like stagger. What is this game? This is why no one visits. Oh, I forgot to get each other. Gosh. Sick. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, this is my first playthrough. I'm really loving it so far. It took you way too long to dodge, Alice. You miss, sweetie? Well, you're trying at least, Alice. I need to see him. He didn't die. Alright. Come on. Your life doesn't mean that much. Calm down. Is that select?
He's obsessed with time. Find him, or your own time may be short.
Is that it? Alright. Oh, I'm tripping.
Brush yourself off, girl.
All right.
I should see you at your best after all. What the? It's actually really hard to like tell the difference between. But no, she can definitely make that. What the heck? What happened? Is that boiling water? I guess it would make sense if it was. So this is a teapot. I did not notice that the first time playing.
Or like maybe that's a teapot, maybe those are just like China dishes. Is it China dishes or is it like China is dishes, so it's like saying like Ocha tea or chai tea. Japanese or anime cartoon. Is it I don't know. The thing is, I feel like the idea that anime and cartoons are the same is, you know, not necessarily correct. They mean the same things for the cultures, but it's culturally different, you know? Which I guess is obvious for most people. I just think that way. Or the heck is that? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is side stuff. I was just gonna say because like in the sword community or sword fighting community, they use different names. Or they use the culturally the same word but different translations based on the culture it's from. Like obviously sword and katana are different, but they mean the exact same thing in terms of like what their languages say. Alright. Anime is jabbers. I'm streaming in 720p, or at least I hope I am. But I'm playing at 1080. Woo! Japan? Yeah, every single time I just think about anything, I keep like relating it to a story I'm writing. Like, oh yeah, I definitely need to write stuff about that. But then when I actually go out of my way to write stuff down for it, my brain just turns to noodles, and I hate that so much. Like, why is that a thing? Like, it's not even a writer's block, it's just, I don't know. That doesn't damage me, I don't have to like run away from it. Oh, that's neat. Barely didn't notice that. Or barely noticed it.
We'll all roast in our beds, Alice, for the sake of your father's unnatural devotion to printed paper. This horde of flammables wants only a malignant spark and poof, our flesh and blood is smoke and ash.
Well, this is difficult to comprehend. Not this. This is difficult to comprehend. Because, like, obviously, I don't have the context of the first game. Like, obviously, they're trying to juggle the idea of, like, maybe this is real, maybe it isn't. And, like, it's all just in her head and she's going mad. I mean, this is a hard sell for her being mad. Because, like, obviously, it's about her, you know, the fire that killed her parents, from what I know. Maybe that's just, you know, Wonderland playing tricks on her.
Our lovely library was a fire trap. A conflagration waiting to happen.
I wonder why they showed so many keys at the opening of the game. I'm pretty sure everything's going to be explained around the end. Or at least I hope so. Alright. Alright, game. And then they're like, I think it's I think it's L3 for me. And they take off all my HP for no reason. See if the game just tried to kill me. And she has basic attacks. No, I want to see if it like changed when she's in hysteria. I think either way the story goes, either it's Wonderland playing tricks on her and this place is real, or it's not and she's just like siphoning through whatever trauma she's doing. I think either or is fine. Like they can reach a good conclusion from it. Lots from 2009. Yeah, that makes sense.
No, is it? No. Let's go and try to wake. No. No. Bad dream.
Sounds like me trying to make a conversation with somebody at the store.
A blasted good night.
Did you find everything all right, sir?
Decrepit condition, but not in pieces.
Oh, it's you.
What's happened here? You've lost your hat, and some parts are missing.
Missing indeed, though things being what they are. I barely missed their missing. As to what's happened, you should know that better than I. It's your place after all. I know my place.
When did you ever know your place, or how to keep it? Now what's going on?
That's going on. And round and up and down into my ears and through my eyes, up my nostrils, down my gullet, and winding in my guts.
Papa was exceedingly fond of trains. I don't like them much.
You won't like this one at all. Nothing like when Mock Turtle was in charge of the Looking Glass line. This railroad's a bloody shambles. The stink is ferocious, the light blinding, the noise hellacious.
Quite, Tata. I get the idea. A bad train.
The world is upside down, Alice. Inmates run the asylum. No thanks. And worst of all, I've left tealess.
Tragic. If I do help, will you help me in return?
Cross my heart, if I had one. Find my limbs and toss them into the chute. Machines will do the rest. Be on your way now, that's a good girl. Best way out is through the croc face.
Okay. Yeah, were you trying to like use your laptop for like streaming and stuff? Because I feel like... Yeah, I feel like that'll be fine if you're using like an external capture card or whatever. But I guess streaming directly from the laptop would be difficult. Okay, this little puzzle right here. I do think the puzzles in this game is really good. And like when you're standing on a pressure plate and you place the bomb, Alice gently places it down instead of throwing it. Vorpal, the name of that is so it's so nice, it's so good. Vorpal, like yeah, that is a Vorpal, isn't it? Oh, look at that.
Fight the good fight. Work until you expire. Substantial reward. In heaven, it is better to give labor than to receive pay for it. A worker's paradise. Fight the good fight. Work until you expire. Substantial rewards in heaven. It is better to give labor than to receive pay for it.
Finding enemies 101 is completely fine. It's when this game decides to add mobs. Oh crap, I've dodged backwards. I have too much HP. What? They dropped my tooth. That's unfair. Teeth. All right, game. Oh, I'm there. Right, there's another one. I think, yeah, I can go either or. Alright. That looks so deceptive, like she can't make it. I'm almost to the part where I left off, off stream. I think it's just after both of these sections, and then I would have caught up with myself. Yeah. Really can't get over the art style.
The dimensions of this desolate tract are unknown to all but the inhabitants.
I think I first heard about this game, well, you know, I think the game was pretty popular when it first came out, but like, after that, I think, I'm playing hopscotch. I think the first time I heard about this game was from Sphere Hunter, I'm pretty sure.
An industry thrives on suffering, obsolescence, and ruination, Alice. It's made the East End into a privy. Consider simple farm life in Australia, perhaps. We might
Simple farm life in Australia. Is there farming? I guess there would be. I never thought about it. Farming in Australia. I don't know, I just never felt like the place to do that. Good job, Alice. Oh, I actually do like that she has this little detonator. That's nice attention to detail. No, I guess it is over here. Where am I going? I think I'm going directly. Yeah, over there, okay. Even give you like a little bit of leeway. No, it's just that? I saw that pop in. No games on the loading screens. That's really crazy when you think about it. Like, back in the day, you would turn a corner, the game would say loading. That was buck wild. Oh, okay, that's my fault. I was definitely shooting at it. It didn't break. I think this game was made by ah, come on, don't do that. No. No. Ah. I'm sure it's fine. This game has some pretty decent checkpoints. Yeah, that's not that far back. What's that? That sucks. I guess it's like I feel like this is a natural thing to happen in Unreal Engine every once in a while. I think what's happening specifically is that two textures are overlapping, or they have the exact same space. Like they're in the exact same. Yeah, they're in the exact same space, and so the game is trying to figure out, or the engine is trying to figure out which one to show you, so it's just doing both. In real life, this would have created a nuclear fusion. Oh my gosh. break. Kind of like. Oh no! I didn't think this through. What was it? Why did it break before I blew it up? I just heard it. I remember this place. Golly gee willikers do And like the AI is like smart enough not to like go there intentionally. Like, I don't want to dodge either, because I don't know the orientation of this level. Thick. What the heck? I can't get up here? It's probably just a weird spot. Alright, this game already crashed. I should stop. Alright, there's a thing. Oh, trip it. Let me get out of the way of this. What the heck? So when I moved in here, I kept the controls from the last camera. And so I had to stop so I can reset the controls. Oh, I need to go back. Why does this remind me of the Mario movie? background music for this level is so perfect. It's just so much ambiance.
Cover its cage and the canary goes to sleep, Alice. Out like a snuffed candle. Sleeps the sleep of the just. Like Mama and Papa. After 10, they're unconscious.
Your dogged persistence will be rewarded with pain.
That's right.
I told you to cease and desist, but my warning goes unheeded. So
You did not
without
say no
regret,
such thing.
You're about to feel like a lobster who's being tossed into the boiling pot.
Oh god. I think this level is new for me. Don't remember this at all, actually. No. Okay there, buddy? Yeah, he's fine. Got about an hour left.
I can feel it surging. Faster, my fine feathered friends. Don't stop now.
Oh my god. No, I might try to stream again tomorrow. That means I would have to hurry up and have Termina set up. Because, you know, I would have to download the game, which isn't a big deal at all. Then I would also have to download the, what's it called? The censor mod for it. I think Twitch will be okay with it. YouTube, definitely not. Oh, let me reset this. No, that doesn't do anything for what I need. Oh, but yeah, but Sunday, Sunday I think I've decided to dedicate to coding and stuff. And I think I was going to start working on my capstone like every Sunday. I don't know when I need to turn in that capstone. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be at the end of this year or next year. Oh god. But yeah, tomorrow I'm probably gonna play Fear and Hunger Termina. Sunday I'm probably gonna code. I'm just gonna go and just expect things to go alright. Yeah, that's life. So many things, and for what? Like, who decided this? Ugh, my gosh. It's hard, it's difficult to, like, choose which enemy you're facing. Almost got it. Make sure I get the I dodged, game. Don't pull a Dark Souls 3. Definitely would have to play this safe. Other one. The other one. I have no animations for that. Oh my gosh. Hey, buddy. I can't dodge, or I can't block when I'm not locked on. Why did you go back? Alice, I am trying to survive here. Other one. So close together. Oh my gosh. It's because he staggered me. Alright, I'm gonna have to play it safe. They didn't even like slow down. I don't have a stereo either. Thought I killed it. It's close together again. Oh my gosh. Did the developers just not want people to beat this game? Like, look how damaged this thing is. I didn't even know that. Oh my gosh. It baited me twice in a row. That's crazy. Oh gosh, these enemies just don't mesh together. They don't mesh together at all. Like you, oh my gosh, it's so annoying.
Your dogged persistence.
Shut up. Honestly, because this is just a puzzle, they could have easily given me a checkpoint at the fight. That's just crazy. They didn't give me any Hysteria or Hysteria. Like both of the enemies, or both of those two big main enemies. Oh my god. The thing happened again, where like the controls didn't reset. They just don't mesh well together. It may not seem like a big deal, like maybe I shouldn't be like upset about it, but nah, I'm upset about it. I am definitely upset about it. Like all that time trying to survive, and they could just kill me in 3 hits. That last one. Oh my gosh, the front, sweetie, the front. Oh my gosh, you can't dodge either. So I have to break off the arms. I can't focus on any enemy. For some reason, there's more of them. That didn't attack them? Doesn't help much. Please, this game! I'm trying to dodge around him. But for some reason she can only dodge in 4 cardinal directions. Following the wind, like she's a compass. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the stuff I was talking about. This is the stuff I was talking about. Cause it would be different if like the controls were just stiff. They're like, they are so incoherent and so inconsistent. Just because of that one simple thing of like not being able to dodge in multiple directions, and then having lock on and lock off specific mechanics. Oh, it's terrible. But like I should beat it eventually. You know, rules of eventuality. It's gonna happen eventually. There was no animation. It's the... I didn't know this one would be harder. Oh my gosh. What is this game doing to me? Like, now I just feel like it's taunting me. Because it doesn't do any damage. It just lets you know, like, hey, I can kill you whenever I want to. Gosh, and she couldn't dodge because the enemy was in the way. That didn't... Why'd you dodge that way? Sweetie, please. Ah, okay, I dodged too early. I do that just so he can, like, have an opening. So yeah, I have to fight him. I have to, like, skip all the other enemies. He controls the fight too much for me to just let him stay. Gosh. Ugh. He's trying to get heals, calm down. The teapot should be showing up. Trying to get the Bolter Hive. Oh my gosh. Still no Hysteria for some reason. Oh my god. I need every tooth I can get. What does this really like do for me? Like doing this every single time that I die. Is it so I become annoyed? I don't want to die anymore? Is that what you're trying to accomplish? With me having to repeat this every single time? I have to do that terribly designed encounter? Who is this really for? She got it. No, she don't got it. Why you take so long? What, did FromSoft design this game? Why'd you... Sweetie, please. Hurry up and do the thing. Where's the other one? I don't got time for this game. No, I must have died. still alive, huh? He's really the only threat. What the? I'm tired of this game so much. Dodge. I guess that's for the best. Hurry up, hurry up. Dodge back, please. Okay, this is doable now. Oh my goodness. I think I could have just like did this one. No, I think it was guarded. I hope this game is proud of itself.
Don't you dare stop! Keep running or so help me out! Out! Out!
I just have to go. I'll wait. The thing just turned towards me. The flower. I don't know if you guys noticed it.
Egypt.
Mm.
You think that can stop us? The merest trifle. I'll be leaving now. You'll never catch me. Don't even try.
Yeah, I never looked at Alice's idle animations. She was just dusting herself off. Now, where am I supposed to go? No secrets. Does it matter which one I pull? No, it has to be this one. Okay.
Dexterity will make a nice change. Expect no thanks until I'm completely reconstructed. No resting on laurels, chiffoniers, chaise lounges, mean folding chairs, stools.
Yeah, nah, that's scary. If I was in Alice's shoes, that's where my journey would have ended. No seatbelt? Nah.
And work. A bad worker is a dead worker, and vice versa. Don't be
Steps to enlightenment brighten the way, but the steps are steep. Take them one at a time.
Payday for good workers has been postponed indefinitely. Payday for bad workers is cancelled. A good worker is a live worker, free to live and work. A bad worker is a dead worker, and vice versa. Don't be
She actually make me go insane.
bad workers are slaves and dead. Payday for good workers has been postponed indefinitely. Payday for bad workers is cancelled. A good worker, payday for good workers has been postponed.
Imagine working here.
Payday for bad workers is cancelled. A good worker is a live worker, free to live and work. A bad worker is a dead worker, and vice versa.
Funny thing is, if you fall off, the game just assumes he made it, which is really fun. Anyway, I think this fight was tough. Not as bad as the last one, but just like that, they disoriented me. They made the enemies attack me before, you know, ready, go. They attacked on ready. I don't like that. Wake up. Oh gosh, I'm doing it too early. I'm not dead. Not so bad. I think this puzzle tripped me up though. God.
With gas laid on, Alice, we'll go to Brighton on what we save on beeswax, candles, and oil.
Those lava flows are in two different directions. Alright, it's the fight after this that trips me up. It's actually really difficult. Progress? Shouldn't be. Am I missing something? Oh, it looks like I can actually come back. Can I? I guess I got everything then.
Flip the lever to cool the metal.
That's it?
To migrate from molten to cool, flip the switch.
Alright, buddy. Yeah, no, this is terrible. I thought I would dash it. I blocked, it didn't show up. You still hear her after you die? That's crazy. The other one. No. This game's so petty. Is that it?
Remember, Alice, don't curse the darkness or the cold when you're in the library at night.
And like that's oh my gosh, that's what I'm talking about. Can my bombs break his armor? No. Oh my god. Ah, too early. Gosh. To take this out since I'm, oh my gosh, I can't. Finally. Yeah. Might have to upgrade the pepper sprayer again. Like, I'm gonna have to kite enemies a lot, unfortunately. I'll just have to accept that. I don't think there's any secrets left. No. Sick. Just show me that. It's probably an old one. Yeah, it's just old. This is the right way to go. Crazy how the game just calls them teeth. Like, no special gamification word, just, yeah. Collect teeth to upgrade weapons, alright.
Steady now. Gather your nerve. Jump to the first vent, then the next, and ride the currents up.
Going backwards. Set on. Yeah, definitely looks different. I don't know if it looked different the second time I upgraded it. Definitely looks different now, though. What the? This game tricked me. Does the Vorpal blade look different? Okay, so they look the same from level 1 and level 2. Yeah, okay, they were expecting me to do this first. Nope. I just messed up, alright, I'll take it.
They say a cat has 9 lives, Alice. I hope you have as many.
Do I need 9 specifically? Or is that just a failsafe? Yeah, y'all have been fine. I dodged. I dodged. Game, what is this? I dodged twice for good measure. This game is gaslighting me. Dodge for him. Thank goodness this is here.
Your presence here is unwelcome. We have a mission to complete, and you are an intolerable annoyance. Some like it hot, but no one likes it this hot.
What was she doing? What was that there? No. That definitely doesn't work. Here. All right. Gosh. Where? 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 You see how like Alice was facing in this direction, and when I decided to lock on, she turned behind him, or behind her. So because she turned behind her, I thought there wasn't an enemy there. Imagine what would have happened if I got hit. I would have been so upset.
I've got the arms you need. Well, strictly speaking, the Hatter needs them. Well, it really doesn't matter. I'm going to crush you.
Uh-huh. He's so enthusiastic about it. Barely increased the damage on him. Yeah. Yeah, I can jump on this.
Take that then. The path less traveled is now impossible to negotiate.
Mm-hmm.
You can't reach me. No, not at all.
Too far. Definitely taking out the bolters though. Push me out of the way. What is that? No, that's just them. Please, the lava. The lava, it's about to hurt me. Okay. Oh, I gotta shoot that thing. Don't do this. No. Ah. 15 more minutes. Actually, it depends on like how far I left off. Dude. All right, you got it. you win. You win. You got it. That's annoying. I really wish I could like play the music. While I'm doing my little outro. Alright. It's been about 2 hours, 47 minutes. I'm about to head out, do some things, do my taxes, do some legal stuff, do some academic stuff, do some professional stuff. But you know, we just got done doing some professional stuff, and you guys were like, I appreciate that. I appreciate the people that was coming in from Twitch. I appreciate the people that was coming in from YouTube. I appreciate people spying on me from their workplace. It's all good. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Thank you. But it is time for me to bid you adieu, farewell, sayonara, hasta la vista, hasta luego, arrivederci, all of them goodbyes. And I hope you guys have a good one. So until next time, tomorrow, peace.